Hey everybody, it's me making a new video. This is going to be my Wrestling Forgotten Gems number 9. I uploaded this video a few minutes ago, but it only managed to get to 3 minutes, and I know my camera doesn't stop at 3 minutes, so there's something wrong with my camera. So let's hope this video goes past 3 minutes and goes to the usual 9 to 10 minutes. Today this is going to be talking about the WWE Hardcore title, which is probably one of the most forgotten belts in wrestling history, because many people are still talking about the Intercontinental title, even though that belt has lost so much credibility, and hopefully it gains its credibility back this Sunday by having Rey Mysterio retain the belt. Same with the US title, with MVP retaining it. And those are pretty much the only titles, and the World Heavyweight title and then the WWE title at the same time needs to get its credibility back. But yeah, this is one of those titles that many people tend to not talk about because of 3 reasons. One, the fact that the hardcore 24/7 thing came in and pretty much everybody won the belt. Second, the fact that some wrestlers who weren't that good or really known for being good wrestlers, or even the women who weren't even supposed to win men's titles, ended up winning. And then 3, because of some of the lame feuds that consisted of this belt. It's one of the reasons why people tend to forget this belt. But this belt also is known for having some credible wrestlers who went on to win the title. Who went on to win the world title or the WWE title at some point. Just look at some of the wrestlers who went on to win world titles or win WWE titles at some point in their career. You got Kurt Angle, who won the hardcore title at some point. Jeff Hardy, another one who won the hardcore title around the time between him feuding with RVD, and then around the time the belt was about to die out. You had RVD, you had Taz, a former ECW hardcore champion, and then just Chris Jericho, and you had so many guys who went on to win the World Heavyweight title, and Booker T, that to the point where the belt had some credibility and can remember for gaining some credibility, because you had some guys who were world champions holding on to this belt. And also, this belt was also known for some good feuds, whether it was the Hard Crash Holly, with everybody wanting to feud with him and do that 24/7 thing, or the Big Boss Man and Al Snow, which was a really lame feud. The Steve Blackman and Tess feud, which was a really good feud. So really, also the RVD and the Undertaker feud, that was another feud that that was a good feud. And you had the Gerald Briscoe Pat Patterson feud, which led to one of the worst matches in the Attitude Era, which was the evening gown matchup between the two, which was an atrocious matchup. And Chris Jericho and Rhino. So really, this belt had some really notable feuds, and most feuds that people tend to talk about. And then also, they managed to bring the belt back in 2006 by having Mick Foley be given the belt, and then him sharing the belt with Edge, which was a really good thing, because it was nice to see the belt brought back for just one time only for the feud between Edge and Mick Foley. So really, this belt really did do some good things, and it also had guys who should have won world titles or IC titles. They went on to win their first belt, and it was really this belt, whether it was Tess, who I felt should have been World Heavyweight Champion, or Taz, who at some point could have been the European or the IC Champion, or Hardcore Holly, who at some point should have been a World Champion at some point before his WWE career ended, and just guys like that who should have become champion at some point. And really, the belt tends to be, like I said, what I said, the belt tends to be forgotten mainly because of the people who really shouldn't have won the belt that won it, like Victoria, Pete Gas, Gerald Briscoe, Pat Patterson. and many of the bad wrestlers that went on to win this belt. But many people should remember this belt for the former world champions who went on to win it, to gain the belt, its credibility, the feuds that this belt had. I mean, the feuds that many of the wrestlers feuded over with this belt, the whole 24/7 rule, which I still hated, and I feel that it hurt the belt at some point. The fact that the belt got brought back to show that the WWE somehow cared about the belt, only for the feud between Edge and Mick Foley in 2006, and just many other things like that. And then the fact that the belt was being switched over so many times in the Attitude Era is one of the other reasons why people tend to forget it, because many people weren't taking many of the belts during the Attitude Era real seriously, mainly for the fact that the belt would be held only a week or so, and then the one person who held the belt would hold it for a week or a month, only to lose it to the next week or the next month. And that just shows how overrated the Attitude Era is. But still, that's not what this video is about. It's the hardcore title, and like I said, many people should remember this belt for some of the former champions who held it, some of the good feuds, not the bad feuds, but some of the good feuds this belt had around it. The fact that you had a WCW wrestler, the first WCW wrestler who showed up on Raw on WWE TV to win the belt, which was Mike Awesome, who won the belt off of Rhino, and just stuff like that is one of the reasons why people should remember this belt. And that's why I still remember this belt today, and why so many people should remember this belt for the good thing, for the positive stuff that this belt had, and not because of the negative stuff this belt had. But yeah, anyhow, this is giving you my Wrestling Forgotten Gems number 9, which is me talking about the hardcore title and why the belt shouldn't be forgotten and why it should be remembered. Hope you like my video. You can rate, you can comment, you can give me a video response if you like. And for some of you who have seen my videos and have subscribed, look out for more new good videos. And for some of you who haven't subscribed and are watching for the first time, feel free to subscribe, because I got a lot of good videos on the way. And I got a Judgment Day 2009 review sometime this week after the Sunday pay-per-view. I'll give my Judgment Day 2009 review sometime during the week, and I got other videos on the way, so just look out for those. And till then, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You can rate, you can comment, you can give me a video response if you like, and I hope to see you whenever I upload another video, which might possibly be tomorrow, or which might be Monday or sometime Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Peace.